This morning on The Dish, inspired by his father's cooking as a child, Chef Fabio Trabocchi got a fast start on a culinary career. Born on Italy's Adriatic coast, he got his first job while still in high school at age 16. I'll get it out there eventually. At a top restaurant in Milan. 2 years later, he was a sous chef, and by 20, a chef de cuisine.
After working in London and New York, he found a home in the Washington, D.C. area and a big following. The chef and his wife and business partner have opened 5 restaurants, including the most recent, the spectacular Del Mar, featuring specialties of his wife's native Spain. Chef Fabio Trabocchi, welcome to The Dish.
Glad to be here.
And we were talking about this before, but we think this may win the award for the most spectacular table we've ever had.
Unbelievable. Stunning.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tell us what we've got.
Well, this is our family affair, our myth of a cross bridge between Spain and Italy. My wife is from Spain. We just opened a Spanish restaurant. So we tend to be blending our cuisine a lot. This is our paella, which is we're featuring at Del Mar, the seafood paella with langoustine, lobsters, mussels, and calamari. We have an heirloom variety of lettuce from Treviso, Italy, which is called Castelfranco and Rosa di Gorizia. It's a light touch to eat with the paella itself. That's how we blend the Italian culture with Spanish cuisine and Italian cuisine. Then we have a pasta that is toasted with Parmigiano Reggiano in a Parmigiano Reggiano wheel.
Wow.
Topped with Parmigiano Reggiano and finished just so that we keep the Spanish touch with jamón ibérico, which is the world's best ham out of Jabugo.
Yes, it is the world's best ham. We would be remiss if we did not mention this cocktail in the most stunning cocktail glass I've ever seen. What's in here?
So this is one of the cocktails that we're featuring at Del Mar, a Spanish restaurant. It's made with, and it's a gin and tonic.
It's a gin and tonic.
It's made with Spanish gin, and this gin is gin mare, which actually has the flavors of olives. There's a tiny foam of olives over the top, and our own house-made tonic.
That's the best presented gin and tonic I've ever seen.
I want to live in that glass. Let's first speak of your upbringing on the Adriatic coast. How did you come? Your father was a big influence here.
My father was a defining influence. He didn't even know about it. You know, it's an Italian man that loves food, and his way of living is surrounded by what we're going to eat today and how much we're going to prepare for tomorrow.
He started as a farmer.
He started as a farmer, and he didn't know he was giving me an education, take me as a young kid to be strolled from farm to farm and meet his friends and, choose tomatoes and choose zucchini and choose artichokes and things like this. That's how I exposed to food.
You knew by 14 you wanted to go to culinary school.
Yes. I enjoy seeing him cooking, and I want to be the same. Like any young man would look at his father and what he does.
Yeah.
He wasn't a chef. He was a self-taught chef.
Yeah.
He just enjoyed cooking over the weekend. And we were harvesting ingredients from farmers. We never went to grocery.
Yeah.
So everything to us was extremely natural and beautiful and delicious and all that. And as you can imagine, from a big family meal on Sunday, it will be taking 3 or 4 hours going over, everything that we prepared and where it comes from, and having all sorts of conversation around the dining table with this wonderful food. That was the first source of inspirations for me.
What was it like spending your teenage years in the kitchen, though? I mean, you started very young.
Very young. 14 years old is when I started. I started in the kitchen. I started washing dishes. I started cleaning a parking lot of the restaurant because I don't know how much they will trust me with everything around the food.
Yeah.
But those were the very beginning of my career. And I loved it. I loved it because I was part of the grown-ups. I can be, into a work environment. I can get to see people enjoying their meals and all of that. So that was the beginning of the career.
And I want to leap ahead a little bit, but this whole family connection, you have made sure you've instilled in your 2 children.
It is very important that connection carries on for me and my wife. So our children are part of our business today, and we are a family affair when it comes to our restaurant.
That's Luca, your son, we're looking at there.
My son is been exposed to our cooking, and they both know how to cook. My daughter, she's 16, my son is 14, and they can arrange themselves a good lunch or a good dinner, or prepare me breakfast.
That's important. Start them young.
That's the motive.
Chef, as I ask you to sign this dish, which is custom on the program.
Absolutely.
If you could, it is such an incredible table. If you could share the bounty of this table with anyone past or present, who would you pick?
It will be my father, so I get to see the seeds he planted and enjoy with our family today.
Yeah.
What a harvest. Chef Fabio
you.
Trabocchi, congratulations on all your success. I'm from Washington. I love the restaurants. Thank you. Open more of them, please. For more on Chef Trabocchi and the dish, head to our website at cbsthismorning.com.